Hello everyone, I am Kiran Joshi. Hope you all are doing well. Children, here I am presenting the video of Class 9 Civics Chapter 2 Constitutional Design, and this is the second video of the chapter. Children, in the first video we learnt the transition of South African government from white rule to multiracial government, and that through its constitution South Africa is regarded as a model of democracy all around the world. Now, through this video, we'll try to understand the process of making the constitution. We'll also see different things that a constitution does. In the newly born democracy of South Africa, both the oppressor, that means the previous government, and the oppressed, that means the blacks, were planning to live together as equals. But it was not easy for both of them to trust each other. They had their fears that their interests would be neglected. They wanted to protect their interests. The blacks, who made up the majority population, wanted to ensure that the democratic principle of majority rule was followed. They wanted to get social and economic rights in good amount. On the other hand, the whites, who were in minority, wished that their privileges and property should be protected. There were phases of negotiations after which both parties reached to a compromise. The whites agreed to accept the principle of majority rule. They accepted the principle of one person, one vote. They also agreed to accept some fundamental rights for the poor and workers. The blacks too agreed to accept that the majority rule would not be absolute. It would not have unlimited powers. They agreed that the property of the white minority would not be taken away by the majority. However, to come to such compromise was not at all easy for both whites and blacks. Moreover, there were some basic problems, such as how was this compromise to be enforced. Second problem was about trust on each other. And even if they could establish the trust, how could it be ensured that this trust would not be broken and would remain forever? In this kind of situation, the one and the only solution for building and maintaining trust on each other is to prepare and write down some rules which everyone would accept and follow. These rules would explain the way how to choose the rulers in future. These rules decide the powers and limits of the elected governments and also determine the rights of the citizens. Now, such rules are helpful only if they are not easily changeable. So, the South Africans agreed to accept the supremacy of these fundamental rules, and they agreed that these rules would not be ignored by any government. This set of basic rules is called a constitution. The process through which the constitution of South Africa was made is not unique to South Africa. It is more or less similar to other countries too. Every country consists of diverse groups of people who may have different opinions on different issues. The interests of these diverse groups may also vary. Therefore, most of the countries in the world require to have these basic rules, or in other words, they require a constitution. The need to have a constitution is not just for the governments. Even it applies to various associations such as a club in an area, a cooperative society, or a political party. All need a constitution. So, the constitution of a country can be defined as a set of written rules that are accepted by all people living together in a country. Constitution is the supreme law of a country. It decides the relationship among people living in the country. It also decides the nature of relation between the citizens and the government. The constitution performs various functions. The first function can be said that it creates a level of trust, faith, and coordination among different kind of people. This trust is vital for diverse groups to live together. The second function of a constitution is that it describes the way the government will be formed and explains who will have power to take which decisions. The third task of the constitution is to lay down limits on the power and authority of the government and describes the rights of the citizens. The fourth function of a constitution is to depict the wishes of the people about the society they want to create and live in. Children, all over the world, there are many countries that have their constitutions. But it does not mean that they all are democratic countries. But yes, it is sure that all the democratic countries in the world would have their constitution. America made its constitution after the War of Independence against Great Britain. France also prepared its democratic constitution after the French Revolution. From then onwards, all democracies around the world have their written constitution. So children, that's all for this part of the chapter. Now there are some questions for you to revise the topic which we covered in this video. First question is, why did the South Africans need a constitution? Second, what compromise did the blacks and whites make? Third question, what determines the rights of citizens and the powers of the government? Fourth question, what do you mean by constitution? If you found this video helpful and wish to watch more of such content, do consider subscribing to the channel. Also, if you have any question or comment, please post them in the comment section below. Thank you.